Hey guys, NZG here, and welcome back to another video. So today I finally found an idea for a video, and that is just to react to another horror story animations because I thought it'd been pretty good to react to. Link is in the description for the original video, and yeah, we're gonna watch it and stuff.
This happened a little over a decade ago when I was an undergrad. I worked as a pharmacy technician my sophomore through senior years. At a pharmacy, of course, you have regulars. One regular was Joe, a mid-30s man with long straggly hair and an affinity for bizarre outfits.
This man looked like he's from some sort of cave in Wakanda.
Sweet, but also very ill, mentally and
Oh,
physically. He was on a cocktail of antipsychotics, anti-anxiety, anti-depression, etc. Also, he
yeesh.
was on medicine for AIDS. Normally Joe would come in with his mother, who took care of him. However, his mother was older and had her own health problems.
Oh yeah, that
Towards
makes
the end of
sense.
my junior year, Joe started coming in by himself, so he would walk from his home or take a taxi. Joe told me frequently that I looked like a young Michelle Pfeiffer, that I should be in LA, yada yada.
Oh no, this is where it all started. He's about to get raped if he don't get out of here soon.
I never really saw the resemblance, but okay. I was polite, told him thanks, and asked him how his mother was. Made general small talk while I rang up his scripts. He never gave me the beware vibe. My senior year, Joe's mother came in without him and told us that Joe wasn't doing well. He was refusing to take his antipsychotics,
Oh
and she was getting too
no!
old to
Oh
defend
god,
herself if
no!
Joe went into a rage.
Yo, he
She was
went
having
sicko
nightmares
mode.
and didn't know until that day that Joe was technically under guardianship. The courts and his doctors deemed him too ill to make important financial and medical decisions. Joe's mother gave us the medical release so that Joe's new home could send their staff to pick up his medicine. We
Oh
didn't
god,
see
this is
Joe
gonna
for
go
about
bad.
4 months. It was the end of my senior year, a Friday night. Just me and the pharmacist were working
Joe's
because
about to come
Friday
into the
nights
room,
are
ain't he?
slow. I was reading a magazine when I heard,
Although I need to take a
"Hey,
seat back for this.
Michelle." I'm not Michelle, so I didn't look up. Then angry,
Michelle.
and a slap on the
Oh!
counter in front of me made me look up. It was Joe. He was bleeding
Oh
profusely
god,
and
no!
left a bloody
Oh no!
handprint on the counter. I was
Yo,
shocked,
yo, yeah,
and
no,
all
no,
I
no,
could do
run,
was
man! You gotta
slowly
run! You
back
gotta
away to
go!
put distance between
You gotta go! He's
myself
gonna beat you
and
up!
the
He's
very bloody Joe.
oh,
The pharmacist came rushing over to ask Joe what he was doing here. His home had picked up his meds on Tuesday.
I wanted to see Michelle. I miss her.
Then he started opening
oh
the
no, no, no,
waist-high
no, no, no!
door to get
Run,
behind the
run,
pharmacy
dude!
counter.
He's gotta go!
The
He's gotta
pharmacist
go!
called the store manager and told the manager to call 911 while she called Joe's mother.
Michelle, come here.
Those
Give
eyes
me
really
a
scared
hug.
me.
No, I don't think
Jesus.
that would be appropriate, Joe.
Give me a hug.
Then he just started
Oh,
screaming
oh
over and
god.
over, attempting to climb over the counter.
Yo, this man's like 7 feet. How can he not climb over the counter?
He started picking up items, threw them at us. It was a chaotic mess. Eventually, the police
The
and
police come,
EMTs
bruh.
arrived. The store had to be shut down, and a special cleaning crew had to come in and clean the entire store. Joe's mother came to apologize after the store reopened. She explained that Joe had developed an obsession for me and grew angrier and angrier each month when he was not allowed to tag along to pick up his meds.
Oof.
He attacked one of their home residents the night of the incident, so the home grounded
Yo, Joe's gone mad for a guy. What exactly happens with mental health people, eh? I'm still curious.
him and sent him to his room. Joe broke his window and crawled out through the broken glass and walked to the pharmacy.
Oh, so that
The
explains the
home did
cut.
not know he had broken out until his mother called frantically. His mother was considering suing the home for negligence, and she had moved Joe to a more secure mental health facility.
Okay, that story right there was actually very good. It's kind of scary to know that stuff like this happens in real life. So I'm supposing we're gonna go ahead and watch this last 5 minutes of this video, I suppose.
It was around the time that our area was plagued by lots of sexual assault cases. And there was
Uh-huh.
advice for us, which used to be that if someone followed you, look straight at his eyes and talk. Then one day, I was coming back home after
Why
hanging
do
out
you
with my
walk
friend.
alone?
I
Don't
saw
walk.
a
Why is there
middle-aged
no one on
man
the?
walking
Oh
behind
no,
me,
no, no,
and
no, no, no,
suddenly I
no,
felt a
no,
push, and he literally came to my apartment
no.
elevator.
Ooh.
So I turned around intentionally and greeted him, smiling. "Hello." He pretended not to hear me at first, so I spoke to him, making eye contact with him more and more. "I think I've never seen you in this
My God,
apartment before."
you know this guy's gonna do something to you. Don't, bruh. Why do you talk to him? He's 2 feet away from grabbing you here and kidnapping you. You run the hell out right now.
He, this time, looked at me with his eyes wide open and then ran away from the
He
spot,
ran
and I
away.
rushed towards the security office to report what I had experienced just before. And the
Oh
moment
no,
when I
she
saw
ran
the
away. Never mind.
CCTV
Sorry.
there, I had no choice but to just freeze in there. I was talking to myself, staring into the air.
What the?
It was during
You
class
talking
time.
to
I was
ghosts, bruh?
exchanging a little note with one of my friends, writing just a boring story, you know. And after class, I tore up the paper and threw it into the trash can.
Right.
On my way home after school, I realized that I had left some of my stuff in my locker, so I
Oh
headed back
God.
to the classroom. But I felt something strange when I arrived in front of the class. So before I opened the front door, I
Don't.
slowly looked at people
Oh
through the
no,
window
here we
next to the
go.
door, and when I
I
looked
can't look.
inside, there was another of my classmates there. And he was picking up my torn note that I had exchanged with my friend in the trash,
Oh.
assorting it as if it were like a puzzle, and reading
Well,
it.
it is technically.
3. How do you know?
Jesus.
One day I ran into my
What is
neighbor in the elevator. "Hey, I recently got to know a lot of good songs these days, thanks to you. By the way, do you want to hear my ringtone?" He said like this and turned on his ringtone, which was one that I used to listen to at home by myself these days. For your information, I've never heard it loud enough to be heard in the hallway, and I was positive that I haven't let him know the name of the song either. Did I? When I asked.
Well, it could be a coincidence. I mean, obviously this guy's a creep and stuff, but come on, anyone can like find the same songs you can play. It can be just coincidental. Right.
He replied, "Yeah, sometimes I put my ears to your front door and I could hear everything." It turns out that he
Ooh.
was a man who didn't mind eavesdropping at random people's
Yeesh.
doors. As soon as I heard it, I got sudden goosebumps and didn't want to live here anymore. I feel like I'm going to move to another place as soon as my house contract is
Easy.
over.
That guy's not even actually creepy. That guy's just a dickhead who just wants to be friends with people. You gotta be friends with people. Don't listen to what they're listening to for their door. Damn it.
When I was in high school, I would always go to school early at 5 a.m., around during the exam period.
5
My
a.m.
school was a little far
You mean
away from where I
you mean to
lived,
tell
so I
me
used to
you
take a
wake up
taxi
earlier
with
than
my
I
friend at
do in the
that time.
morning?
So I was on my way to the school. Then I realized that the driver was wearing sunglasses even though it was dawn. "How old are you?" I answered his sudden question.
Are you 18? Nope. Are you?
18.
Just when I said, are you? Just when I made a joke that she isn't 18, I need to remember some of the context at the beginning of these videos before I actually say stuff. Oh no, no.
Stopped where the car had to turn left. Then he called me. "Get off." "Excuse me?" Totally freaking out, I asked him, and he calmly replied, "I said get off. You couldn't have gotten off if you weren't the same age as my daughter, you know?" The moment I heard his words, I got goosebumps from head to toe. I ended up getting off the car without looking back and ran away to school.
Oh, she running, bruh. Oh,
5.
is that it?
The talisman. There was a pretty famous fortune teller in our town that everyone knew. And this year they started to make talismans for free for those who are weak or in bad situations. I didn't think of it that much at first. Since it was just a talisman, there was a rumor about its effectiveness, but it wasn't sufficiently proven.
Oh,
Then one day, my mom's friend made a talisman from there for her son who became a middle school student, and he eventually carried it in his wallet. But one of his friends took the talisman from his wallet and played a prank on it. He rubbed the talisman on the stone and it got crumpled all over the place. And the incident happened the next day. While her son was riding his bike to school, he was hit by a dump truck in front of
oh
the main
no.
gate, which ended up becoming a paraplegic. I got goosebumps, and afterward, I repeatedly asked my mom not to even think about getting anything like a talisman from the fortune tellers for a while.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good video, honestly. So, yeah, what did I think about that video? I think it was pretty good in terms of... It didn't make sense, because they leave you, like, wondering what the hell happened at the end. Like, the elevator animation where... It's all the same. The elevator part where the girl was in the elevator talking to this ghost and stuff. But yeah. I think in terms of plot twists, it's kind of predictable, but not predictable. Kind of. Some people find new ways to make it interesting, and some use kind of cliches and stuff. I still think it was pretty good animation, though. Good animation, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and please like and subscribe for more. And yeah, see you guys.